Hello, my beautiful people. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It's evening here, so that's why I said evening first. I hope you're keeping well and you're looking after yourself and your loved ones and everyone around you. Um, uh, I always forget, so I'll do it first of all. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, and uh, I will request you to just stay with the channel. Please send me your comments and your opinion about whatever I say. I don't say much. I'm not doing many videos these days, um, and but I still want you to at least participate and tell me what how you feel about what I have said. And if you have any suggestions, please come forward and just leave your suggestions in the comment section. Your opinion, your criticism, healthy criticism, everything is welcome, because it's a part of being, it's just a teamwork, because this channel is nothing without you. um, Today I just want to talk about charity. And charity is something very impressive happened today. I was in a supermarket, um, and the lady behind me, when we were standing, when I was at the till, and the lady behind me, she was, I think she was in a hurry, or but so I said, do you want to go first? And she said, no, it's fine. She also had few things. I only had one thing. I just bought some baby potatoes, new potatoes. And I didn't go for shopping today. I just picked up a few potatoes because I was passing by. So I thought, like, okay, maybe some potatoes. And then this lady, and when I'm looking for money, she said, "Oh, it's okay," because there was £1 something. And she said, it's okay, I'll pay it." And she really insisted. And I remember her saying, "Oh, somebody did it to me as well. Somebody did it for me." And she did it. And I actually accepted that, because when she said somebody did it for me, and I'm doing it, so maybe she was just trying to obviously create a chain. It's a very good idea. And I've heard it from so many people before. I have heard it from so many people. I have so many experiences like this, but I will just tell you one more. I was in the library once, and I remember I was looking for one particular book, and I was trying to order it, but unfortunately it was not in the library. It was getting very frustrating after so many visits. Every time I was told the book is not there, and they were telling me somebody's actually borrowed it, and they will bring it back. But then it was not happening. And then they started saying, okay, maybe it's in some other stores, and they were trying to order it from there, but the book was not coming. So many weeks I was going back and forth with that. So one day when I got there, I said, I don't know what to do. Is it possible that you can tell me where else I can find this book? And because I'm not particularly an online person, um, e-books and everything, you have to download, and I just can't go through all that, because, and anyway, I want to feel the book in my hand, the old ways, and that the smell of the pages, and it's just reading from a book is a totally different thing. And that's why I feel very sorry for the new generation, because they're missing out so much reading, writing. And I fear the day when human beings, they will even forget how to write, using a pen, and they might even not be able to, other than the screen, they would not be able to read from a book, because they would not be used to it. Anyway, so the lady standing next to me, she was an African lady, and she overheard the conversation, me and the librarian, and then she said, "Oh, I can help you." And I said, "Oh, thank you." And she said, "I've got some kind of, like, I don't know, book borrowing account or book buying account, some app." And she said, there are so many, all the old books that are not available anywhere else. They are available on this app, and I can order it for you." That was a great offer. So I said, "Please, yes, thank you." I was quite surprised. And then she ordered it for me. She gave me her number, and she said, "It's costing this much." And I said, "Fine, okay. Do you want me to pay now?" She said, "No, pay it when the book comes. Now I have already paid on my card. And then this is my number." And she took my number too, and she said, "I'll inform you when the book is here, when I've got the book." And I said, "That's great." Seriously, I was so touched and impressed. And And that's what happened. When she got the book, she called me, and I went to we both met in the library, the same library again. And then she handed that book into me, and I paid her. I couldn't really pay her. It's Payment is not always in money. Somebody's good gesture, somebody's love, somebody's help, you can never pay for. These things are invaluable. They're just so precious that you can never pay for them, with any amount of money. So anyway, so I thanked her, and sometimes even thank you is not enough. That's how I feel. Sometimes it doesn't say as much as you want to say. Um, but anyway, so she said, somebody did this to me. And because I asked her, I said, well, thank you very much. You're very helpful. She said, yes, because people have been doing this to me. So anyway, what I'm saying is, the point here is, make a change, please. If somebody does, because whatever happened this afternoon, even that book thing, and this afternoon, that £1.19 something, it was a very, obviously, in the money, it was very small amount, but the gesture was so big. The help was so big. It's just unexplainable, the way I felt at that time. So now it's my agenda to do it for someone else, maybe with a little bit of more money, or I always try to help people. I just don't want to say that I'm a very helpful person, but to be honest with you, whenever I help someone, it makes my day. I feel like, oh yes, it makes me worthy of living in this world. I feel like, yes, I've done something. So whenever you are out and about, and if you see someone struggling, that they can't cross the road, or they can't get on the bus, and they've got so much shopping, and irrelevant to what age they are, if they are an elderly person, then definitely I think you should help them. But no matter what age, sometimes young mothers, they struggle getting on the bus with a buggy, children shopping, sometimes getting off the bus. So if you lend them a hand, it's really, it's another form of charity. And the same thing goes with good words. Sometimes it happens that you get, somebody says something to you, and I always say silence is really the best in those moments when somebody's upset, somebody is saying something to you to provoke you. um, First, try to be in that person's shoes. Maybe they're having a long day, maybe they have a difficult situation, maybe they're mentally sick, it could be anything. Maybe they're physically sick, what they've been through or what they're going through, you don't know. So first of all, that one thing. Secondly, I would just say one thing. It's a dilemma when people think like, it's a false thinking when people say, uh, if I kept quiet, somebody is being rude to me. If I kept quiet, they will think I'm weak. No, your strength is to be quiet. Don't say anything at that time. And you will see, if that person has even a little human left in them, they will realize that, how you have tried to control the situation without doing anything. Your silence will be your best, you know, um, uh, tool, I suppose. Yeah, because when we try to say and fight it through, or we think like, okay, if they raise their voice, I have to raise my voice, louder than them. It's wrong, because if they raise their voice, they're just wearing themselves out. They're just, you don't know why they're doing it. Not everyone has the same upbringing, not everyone has the same education, not everyone has the same personality. So bearing all that in mind, I think if we want this society, any society, wherever we're living, if we want things not going out of hands, if we don't want to feel that we made somebody feel bad, or we actually participated in a fight. Participation is when they say one word and you say two, and then they say three and you say four. So it just goes on. They raise their voice and you go even on the top of their voice. So don't do that, please. Just try to keep calm, try to be as tolerant as possible. And I don't like the word violence, but I don't know how else to say it. But somebody said silence is the best violence, but I don't want to say that. I will say silence is your tool. It's best to keep in many situations. I've learned it through the years. I was not, I was very vocal about every situation. I still like raising my voice on the issues and everything. I still like participating in the conversations. I still like, but I think sometimes keeping quiet is the best strategy. 10 minutes, 25 seconds, and I will say bye for now. And look after yourself. Think about what I said. Please leave some comments. If you're new to this channel, if you're listening first time, then please subscribe to my channel. And if you liked anything that I said, please like the channel and subscribe it. And notifications bell, if you can also press that, so you can get the next video or my upcoming videos. Look after yourself. Bye for now.